It's my first time on camera in like 3 years. I don't know what to feel about that. Thanks.
I've been watching for the signs, took a trip to clear my mind. Oh, now I'm even more lost and you're still.
Welcome to my channel, girls and guys. This is low-key weird because I haven't like sat down and filmed a video in like 3 years. So a lot has happened, you know, in those 3 years. But we're gonna get more into that later. But let me introduce myself. Hello, my name is Nicia and welcome to
Nicia.
I kind of just wanted to start off my first video as like a Q&A type, or more like a get to know me kind of video, because as I did say, it's been like 3 years since I decided to hop in front of a camera and put myself out there again. So since I was that was when I was like 13. I'm 16 now. So, you know, a lot has changed. I have changed, I've grown, I've matured. So why not let my viewers see me in a different light? So we're gonna just hop right into the video and we're gonna get started with these questions. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and share with your friends. Okay guys, so I did like put on my Instagram, which is gonna be like linked down below. It's lovely_Nicia, and I did ask, you know, my friends, families, and everyone who follows me on there to, like, you know, give me some questions so I can so you guys can get to know me more. So we're gonna begin. We got a few questions. I got like three or four screenshots worthy of questions. So let's hop right in. Some of these questions got a little deep and a little in my business, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. You know, we're gonna set boundaries soon enough, but you know, it's okay. So the first question, we're gonna start off easy. What grade are you in? I am an incoming junior in high school. And, or as my mom likes to say, I'm a high school student from Monday to Friday, and on Saturdays I'm a college student. I love my mommy, but she's so extra. But yeah, I am an 11th grader. The college student part, I am enrolled in early college classes. I do take a business and personal finance class at Brooklyn. It is very fun. It's like, it's, you know, it's a lot of work, and it's just a lot of math. And for a person who, you know, has not really excelled in math, who hasn't really liked math, you know, it's a little challenging, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not something I feel like I can't handle, you know. But I just wonder like how I'm gonna be able to balance everything when school starts back, because as everybody knows, 11th grade is your most important year. I gotta start prepping for my SATs and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's something that is, yeah, but so far it's a good experience, and I'm happy I took the opportunity. And you know, and I have 100 in the class so far, so period. Let's manifest that continues, so I make my mom proud and my dad proud. Yeah, okay, next question. Sorry. What are my favorite shoes? I am a little bit of a sneakerhead. I'm now starting to get into my sneaker collection because I did grow up in a Caribbean household where it was most definitely
Michael Jordan does not pay your bills, so you will not be buying no Jordans.
But you know, now I get my own money and I spend it responsibly, they can't really tell me what to not buy. So, but if I have to say, like, my favorite shoes so far are probably my Yeezys that I got for back to school, because I feel like they fit my feet so well and they're so comfortable. I don't remember the exact one. If I do, I'm gonna just like put a picture up or something like that, because I don't have to. So that's probably like my favorite. My second favorites are probably my gray fog dunks. Yeah, because I feel like they go with like a lot of outfits that I have. Like those are some of my favorite questions. Do you know how to cook? This is another question. I could do a cook something in the kitchen, you know. I'm a breakfast type of gal, so if you need breakfast, come to me. I can do that. Anything else, I'll probably look up a TikTok tutorial. I feel like nothing is impossible, so you know, I could try my best. But am I gonna be Chef Boyardee? No, if that's even the name, no. But somebody asks, What's the funniest name you heard? Okay. No, that's actually a funny story, because like I have a very unique name. My government name is Know Nicia, and like as I grown up, like I've heard very different variations of my name. I've heard Stanisha, Stanica, Stanincia, yeah, I said Stanisha already, but like, yeah, I've heard very many different kinds of variations of my name, but the funniest one has to be Stacy. Somebody has called me Stacy before. I have 8 letters in my name. But somebody asked, what is your plan for YouTube? Good question. Thank you. Let me stop. My plan for YouTube is, you know, I've always loved YouTube, if that makes sense. Like it's always been an outlet for me to sit here and like talk, you know, because like I grew up as an only child. I have siblings, don't get me wrong, but I've always grown up as an only child, and I've never like grown up around people or like family members my age, you know, I could sit down and have a conversation with, because like all of my cousins are way older than me. You know, like I just always had like, you know, I didn't have anybody in my age group to talk to. So when I started YouTube, it was kind of just like an outlet for me to like really express myself and articulate myself, and you know, just to get stuff that I was holding in out, if that makes sense, and I could just be me. So that's really kind of like my plan for YouTube. I feel like on this channel, I'm not just gonna like simply just do like vlogs and do, because I'm sorry, I'm not like a little makeup girly that's gonna sit here and, you know, do her makeup for you and be her face for you and do her hair and all that. Cosmetics is not my thing. Cosmetology is not my thing. I trust and believe I've tried. I tried to start many nail businesses, many hair businesses. It's just not for me. I'm personally a photographer, but that's just not for me. So I feel like you might get a few like sit down videos and like just sit down and like really be talking about issues that are important, or like, you know, or you're just gonna get like vlogs and like maybe even a little pranks out of it. But yeah, so I feel like I have a good plan for YouTube, you know what I'm. So another person asks, are you an introvert or extrovert? I feel like I'm both, honestly, and I don't know the actual, like, I know there's like an actual word for it, but I don't know the actual word off the top of my head. But I do know I'm both, because I can be very introverted at times where I don't want to talk to anybody, I don't want to speak with anybody, but also at the same time, like, there's also time I can be very extroverted. I feel like I'm more extroverted when I'm around people I'm comfortable with. If I'm not like really totally comfortable with you, I'm barely not gonna speak. But when I am comfortable with you, you're most definitely gonna see the crazy side of me. You're gonna see the crackhead. You're gonna see the girl that's gonna call you when she has nothing better to do with her life, and she's gonna get up and do like 3 dance performances and sing every song in the book for you. Do you want kids? Right now? No. I'm 16. No, thank you. No, not right now, but in the future, definitely. I know I want to be a mom. I want to be a boy mom, because like I've grown up around a lot of males. I have a lot of male friends. If I have to insert, I'm gonna show the comparison between my female friends and my male friends. And in the male friends picture, you're gonna clearly see you're gonna see how many of them. And now, you know what's even crazier? That's not even all of them. Those are only the people that were able to make it to my 16th birthday dinner. It's outrageous how much male friends I have, and they're all like brothers to me, and I know that I can call on them whenever anything happens. So yeah, what's your least favorite nickname? It's gonna cause a little controversy between my friends, because a lot of my friends do call me this. A certain specific group of friends call me this. My least favorite nickname is CC. It's CC, yes. It is. I don't like it. Never have. Never will. It was actually really bad, because it's like when people used to call me it, like because I was like the first really nickname I've had ever since like my family nickname. So when people started calling me that, I would like, they'll call me and I wouldn't know that they're talking to me, because I wasn't accustomed to it. And then like, I'm not a CC for real. Like, I don't look like a CC. I don't think that. So no hate to all the CCs out there, but I just don't think that. I much rather Nicia. I'd rather people call me Nicia. So to the friends that do call me CC, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it. I just answer because I'm being nice, but I don't like the name. Never have. But yeah. Another question was, what advice would you give to friendships? That's a good question. If I had to think off the top of my head, I'd be like, setting boundaries are okay. Taking a break is okay. And let me think. Yeah, I feel like those are my main two. Like, taking a break from your friends is okay. You don't have to be in your friends' faces 24/7. Like me, I'm always on the phone with my friend. But then, like, there's sometimes like, I don't really feel like being on the phone right now. I'd rather, like, take a nap or watch Netflix, scroll on TikTok. It's okay to, like, take breaks from your friends. You don't have to be around your friends all the time. Like, sometimes it's just okay to, be with yourself. Focus within you. You know what I'm saying? And then also, it's okay to set boundaries with your friends. You don't have to tell your friends everything that's going on with you. You don't gotta tell your friends if you're in a relationship. You don't gotta tell your friends everything that's going on with your relationship. I'm definitely a person that suffers from that, and I definitely had a relationship that has suffered because of that. So yeah, I don't think it's okay to set boundaries. It's okay, But yeah, that's kind of my two advice for that. What is some advice you would give? Like, what is some advice you have for school? Okay, I feel like this question fits, the occasion of tomorrow, because it's the first day of school. One, I would say do your homework. No. Well, yeah, do your homework. But one, I would say review your grading policy. Most definitely. Coming from an honor student herself, review your grading policy, because honestly, that's how I became an honor student. I know me, my whole life, I've never succeeded with tests. I don't know, I have anxiety when it comes to tests. I had suffered for a couple of panic attacks when it came to, like, when I was first starting to take Regents exams. But, like, really, like, I know I'm not a good test taker, right? In my school, everything is 20%. So 20% homework, 20% classwork, 20% quizzes, tests, 20% projects, right? So I know if I pick up on my slack, if I pick up with my homework, if I pick up on my presentations, if I pick up on my project and stuff, a little quiz or a little final is not gonna tank me so low where I'm gonna fail a class. Like, to be honest, I'm gonna be very transparent. I'm gonna be very, very honest with you. As I said, math is one of my struggle subjects, right? 9th grade, I had a statistics class. I was great in the class. Homework always got completed. Everything always got done. My parents they don't have to worry about homework with me at all. But when it came, I'm gonna be honest, I do not think there was more than 1 or 2 final exams that I really passed with a grade that I was okay with. Honestly, another, because I feel like I'm rambling, another thing, build bonds with your teachers, because you don't have to be best friends with your teacher. I'm not saying that you gotta sit there and have lunch with your teacher every day. No, nobody's saying that, because I wouldn't even do that. But I would just feel like, have a mutual respect for one another. I've had a teacher one time tell a student, and I will never forget this, in middle school, it was, there's many ways to skin a cat, because the girl was being disrespectful to her. There's many ways to skin a cat. Teachers have a lot of power, because at the end of the day, who's putting in your grades? It's not you, it's your teacher. Also, another, like, my last piece of advice, because I don't want to, like, make it too long, I would say take a break when necessary, especially for my honor students out there. Take a break when it's necessary. I'm so sorry, it's the truth. Honor kids do not get enough, or gifted kids, we don't get enough, like, breaks. Like, they just want us to keep going and going and going and going and going. And as a teen, bro, life really starts to hit you. As in, like, life, I don't know, ever since I stepped a pinky toe in high school, life has just hit me back to back to back. And it's been hard. It's been real hard to try to muster up all the courage and the motivation for school. But I'm telling you now, take that break when you need one. If you need a break, if you've been sitting down doing homework for 2 hours and you feel mentally and physically exhausted, put that homework down for an hour. If you have a 99.9% in your class, it's okay to miss one assignment. It's okay to miss one homework. You're not gonna die. You're really not. So, like, because I'm telling you, when burnout hits you, it is not at all easy burnout is something so hard to dig yourself out of. Even now, I don't even think I perfectly dig myself out of my burnout. I feel like I definitely crawled my way back up to like here, and I need to be like right here. I feel like I've definitely crawled, because I was down here, like below even camera, like below y'all can see. But I definitely like climbed my way up, and it was a hard climb to get out of that burnout. But you know, oh, another advice question. Oh yeah,
Y'all think I'm so wise that y'all want so much advice from me? I'm so touched.
what advice would you give to a young couple? This is a good question. This is a really good question. So go off the top of my head, I would say communication. Definitely. Communication and comprehension. How about that? Communication and comprehension. Two very big pieces of advice I would definitely give, because you can communicate something, you can say what's wrong, but if your partner on the receiving end is not understanding what you're saying, there's gonna basically be no resolution. I could tell you I'm mad at you because you was texting another girl, and then the person gonna be like, I was just asking her how her day was, because because they're not comprehending why you're upset. So comprehension and communication go hand in hand with each other. If there's no comprehension, there's no communication. So that's one. Two, private but not a secret. Don't have everybody and their grandmother in your business, because once everybody starts knowing your business, that's when your relationship starts to take a toll. And I've been on the receiving end of that, honestly. Is it okay to get advice from your friends when it comes to a relationship? Yes, but do not sit there and go and bash your partner to your girl or to your friends or your parents. Don't do that. If there's a problem in your relationship that you feel like you can get over with just talking, don't go sit there and tell your mama. Don't go sit there and tell your best friend, because guess what? They the ones that hold the grudges the most. Private but not a secret. But also make sure that just because you probably not a secret, that your partner not out here dog walking you. Just saying. Because the last one I would say is do not accept bare minimum, but also don't have high expectations, especially if you're a young couple. And when I mean young, I mean teenage. I'm talking about from the ages of 13 to, I would say like 13 to 18, 19 if we're pushing it. I would say do not stand for bare minimum, but don't have high expectations. You know what I'm saying? Do not expect your man to be out here buying you a Mary's and buying you diamond and rings and Versace and the whole Skims collection and the whole no. But also don't sit here and let that man plainly disrespect you in your face. Don't expect him to not hold the door for you. Don't expect him to don't expect him to sit there and dog walk you. You know what I'm saying? Don't have him put in no effort. Don't have him or her, you know what I'm saying? No. But don't have your partner just doing absolute nothing. But don't expect them, and don't expect them to be perfect either, because a relationship is about learning each other and learning how to love the other person, learning how to be with that other person. You know what I'm saying? Like, learning. A relationship is about learning and about giving and about taking. That's what a relationship is. So especially young, like, please do not expect your partner to sit here and buy you everything under the sun. But those are my biggest advice for young couples. Somebody asked, what is your toxic trait in a relationship? Wow. My toxic trait in a relationship, my main one, I would say, like, I do not like confrontation when it comes to a relationship. Like, when it comes to, like, say if my partner is doing something I don't like, I don't tell them about it. Like, and I've seen myself do it too. Like, I wouldn't sit here and I wouldn't like be like, you're like, you doing this is bothering me. And I feel like I do that because, one, I don't want it to, like, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's gonna start an argument, or it's just like I get nervous and like my anxiety starts to like skyrocket. And when my anxiety starts to skyrocket, everything in me just shifts. Like, I start stuttering, I start like feeling like I gotta pass out. Like, it's terrible. Do not like it at all. Beginning, it was really bad. Like, somebody would really sit there and make me, like, a partner would sit there and make me cry, or a partner would sit there and make me like like be so like, I want to say upset, because I wouldn't be mad. I just be so hurt by something that I go silent, that I go quiet. And like they would ask me like, yo, what's up, like what's going on, and I just be like, nothing. Like I'll just be like, I'll just blame it on something else, but me deep down I know that it's because they did something that, you know, I don't like. But you know, it's like, how do you expect your partner to be better when you're not opening up and you're not talking about it? You know what I'm saying? So it is something that I gotta do. Somebody asked, what's your relationship status? I'm single. I am in my focusing on my money, myself, and my peace and my happiness era. You know, I got out of a situationship. Yeah, I'm gonna like say that now. I'm gonna try to like say it, because at first I wasn't saying it because I had to like be like fully ready within me, but I'm gonna say it now. Like YouTube is about to be a new blessing, so I might as well just bring everything new and take out all the old. So yeah, I was in a situationship, and it was a very long and tiring situationship too. I'm still tired from it. I need to go take a nap from how tiring and how long and like how much ups and downs it was, because Jesus Lord. But again, you know, we all growing up. You know, I'm now an upperclassman in high school, so you know I can't be doing what my lower classman self was doing no more. So yeah, but I am single. Am I ready to mingle? I don't even know to myself. I'm just going with the flow and do what I want. Honestly. What made you want to start YouTube again? What made me want to start YouTube again? Let me see. Yeah, what made me want to start YouTube again is just, you know, having that outlet where I can really talk and sit down and really like have conversations. You know, like just what made me want to start YouTube again? Like, it's just like I feel like my life is a lot more interesting now. I feel like I have grown and matured where I can really be more successful and consistent when it comes to YouTube. So I'm definitely like excited, just like, you know, just excited. Like I want to show y'all me. Like I want to show y'all like what I do. You know, I'm not one of those teens that live one of those lavish lifestyles and go everywhere in Brooklyn and go everywhere in New York. And no, I don't do that. I'm very basic, but I just want to like see what it would be like, you know, to start back YouTube. It's something that I've always had love for. I just didn't feel like I had the motivation or like the proper thing, not the proper things, because I've always had the proper things and the proper skills to like have a YouTube channel, but I just didn't have the motivation to like really start. And now I'm seeing like a lot of like these little TikTok intros. Like go back and I did make my TikTok intro, or my CapCut intro, but I definitely saw it on TikTok. It definitely gave me the motivation and the drive to do so. And a new school year gave me the drive to do so. And then next school year really is gonna be like prom and graduation and senior trips and this and that. So there's definitely gonna be content for you guys. It's gonna be vlogs. It's gonna be get readies with me. So you're definitely gonna see, you know, new side. And I definitely do plan on making an office down here in my basement. So you're probably not gonna see this for like, you're not gonna lie, you're probably gonna see this for a good minute, like this little background for a minute, because like this is where I'm gonna record most of my videos. But if I get my office set up, and I don't even do a whole process of that, but if I get my office set up, oh, you're gonna be sick of me, because the podcast coming back, you're gonna get streaming videos of me playing Sims, because I am a Sims girly. I always will. The only reason I do not play Sims now is because my my PC is really old. I had it since like 2nd grade. I'm about to be 11th grade now. Yeah, so you're definitely gonna be getting that. So I don't. Yeah, just wait. If that office gets set up, I'm telling you, I am telling you, that's when I'm gonna buy a camera. That's when I'm really gonna buy a real, like, hey guys, welcome to my channel. So y'all gonna be sick of me. You're gonna tell me to quit, because you're gonna be tired of how much videos I get. But yeah, let me stop. And then what can we expect from your channel? So this is gonna be the last question, I believe. Yeah, this is gonna be the last question. Wow, this was quicker than I expected. But what can you expect? You can expect like a lot of lifestyle. You're definitely gonna see me like walking in the streets, you're definitely gonna see me like, yeah, you're definitely see me walking now. You're gonna see me traveling, being a photographer. You're just gonna get like a lot of, you know, lifestyle videos. You're definitely gonna, I definitely feel like you're also gonna get like a lot of like advice videos from me, because I'm very big on, you know, like speaking on knowledge that I have, because, you know, I've been through a lot these past couple years, and I've learned a lot about myself. I learned about other people. So, you know, advice videos are going to be easy. I might definitely even bring on some of my friends and we just have a whole big shebang where we just all like talk. Like, that would be dope. You know, pranks. Yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. This video is probably, I don't even want to see, because I know I saw one of the videos like that I made, like one of the clips was like 20 minutes and another one was like 10, so that's like over 30 minutes of footage right there. So I'm definitely probably gonna crop out a lot of this, but this is the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys are gonna stick around. This is gonna be the first video on the channel and then my back to school vlog, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing back to school journey. I hope you guys come back. Hope you guys just like, comment, share, and subscribe. I hope y'all liking the vibe so far. Don't forget to do all the stuff. Don't forget to follow the social media down below. It was a great job. Now you guys, don't forget, if you guys have anything that you guys want to say, the comments will be open. Yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. I loved being back in front of the camera again. I love talking with you guys, and I'll definitely see you. Deuces.
I think 56 nights crazy. I think 56 nights crazy. I think me and Yes go crazy. I think me and Young go crazy. I did 56.